Welcome back in. Second period about to start. Regents leading 1-0 after 17 minutes on the clock. It's Drew Mendick out there with Aiden Voss, Gabe Ford, and no defenseman. Oh, just kidding. Here's some defensemen. Gustafson and Hager, along with Benji Osmond. Regents leading 1-0 after 1. The officials, I think, waiting on some puddles to set up.
Let's go, Reds!
And we're about to start here. Mendick. Here's Hager up for Ford. Now Mendick across to Hager. Hager around the boards to Gustafson. Voss now pins it on the wall. Mendick picks it out to Ford. Ford at the red line. Blue line and in. Ford. Middleton wins it back. Kenny steps up and pokes it away. Now Middleton into the zone. Shot deflected by Hager and then saved by Osmond. Here's Ford at the red line, blue line. Shot, saved, still loose. Here's Aiden Lee. And this should be icing. And it is. 15:57 left in the second. Regents up 1-0. We have a small but vociferous West student section off to my left. It's Boucher with Tollefson and Miles Mendick for this offensive zone faceoff. Regents win the draw, but then Middleton jumps to the loose puck. Kaufman steals it away. Around the boards for Tollefson. Out of the reach of Boucher. Now Boucher gets there. Plays it into the zone. Sam Lee at the blue line. Sam Lee's shot deflected into the corner. Miles Mendick picks it up. Middleton up into the zone, and they're going to be called offsides, and it's going to come down into the Middleton defensive zone. $15:19 left in the second. Regents up 1-0. Drew Mendick out there with Ford and Voss. Face off one to the Regents. Voss tried to drop it back for Gustafson. Middleton intercepts and carries out. Hager with a good stick. Now Middleton plays it wide of the net. Hager plays it around the boards for Voss. Voss pinned on the wall. Now Middleton plays it out of the zone. Shot and a save by Osmond. Gustafson around for Voss. Mendick in support. Now it comes loose to Gustafson. Gustafson's outlet blocked by Middleton. Hager around for Voss again. Now a shot and a save. Hager picks up in front. Now Gustafson. Gustafson through traffic. Middleton collects on the backside, and they play it up, and they're into the zone. Shot wide. Middleton at the blue line. Now, sloppy pass, almost cleared out by Kenny. Now Mendick plays the body and clears the puck out to Kenny. Mendick down in front of the Regent bench. Here's Aiden Lee. Now Warwick angles back for Aiden Lee, and this is going to be icing on the Regents. 13:36 left in the second period. Isaac Boucher, Jonah Tollefson, and Miles Mendick on with Sam Lee and Max Kaufman. Defensive zone faceoff. Won by Middleton. They play it wide of the net. Kaufman in the corner. Now a shot over the net. Sam Lee works over to it. Up for Tollefson. Now Boucher. Ahead to Miles Mendick. Miles Mendick. Regents with numbers. Miles whiffs on the shot. Now collects and fires wide of the net. Sam Lee carries down the boards. Now Miles. Boucher with a stick on it. Tollefson now. Tollefson hit hard. He's holding his head. Tollefson is shaken up. Sam Lee up the boards. Now Boucher. Here's Kaufman. Kaufman working in the corner. Now plays it around for Sam Lee. Sam Lee tried to clear it out. Middleton player gloves it and carries back down. Here's Kaufman, plays the body. Now Boucher steals it away. Boucher up the boards for Ford. Ford clears the zone. Regents are going to try and get a change. Boucher off. Drew Mendick on. Miles Mendick off. Now Ford with a shot and a save. Oh, and the Middleton goalie taunting Ford. .12:10 left in the second period. Regents up 1-0. It's Aiden Lee out there with Angela Warwick and Jack Kenny, along with Cullen Gustafson and Liam Hager. Warwick wrestled down, but no call. And now Middleton ices it. I think coach just told the officials to watch the cheater. I love that. Middleton at the red line, blue line, good stick by Gustafson. Gustafson wins it away. Now Aiden Lee carries out. Aiden Lee with a 1-on-4, fires it on net, saved. Aiden Lee chasing his own rebound. Now Ford collects just outside the zone. The Regents tag up and pursue. Oh, penalty coming up on the Regents. Hager gets the touch. Sam Lee going to the box for a trip, I heard. Nope, somebody. Oh, Aiden Lee going to the box for a trip. So, Middleton on a power play here. First official power play of the game, though there's been 4 penalties called. 5 penalties now. Regent penalty killers, Drew Mendick, Aiden Voss, Sam Lee, and Max Kaufman. Shot and a save by Osmond. Now it's cleared out by Drew Mendick. Voss giving chase on the forecheck. Voss off, Kenny on. And Middleton offside. 10:52 left in the second, 1:30 left on the penalty kill. Boucher coming on, Kenny on, Hager on, and Gustafson on. Face off, one to the Regents, and Gustafson clears it long. Kenny, the high man. Now Middleton into the zone. Crossing pass collected by Hager. Middleton holds it in at the blue line. To the backside, shot and a save by Osmond. Yeah, the white on white is it's a unique look. Gustafson plays it around the boards and out. Middleton carries out of their own zone. And now in, Mendick takes a swipe at it. Now they cross. In front, through everybody and out of the zone. 30 seconds left on the Regent penalty kill. Yeah, there's 9:40 left in the second, Jason. 18 seconds left on the Regent penalty kill. And senior forward Angelo Warwick had the Regent goal in the first. With a feed from defenseman Cullen Gustafson. It's Boucher with Kenny and Kaufman and Sam Lee. Face off, picked up by Middleton. They carry in, shot over the net. 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. It comes out of the zone into neutral ice. Middleton carries back in. Behind the net. Now deflected into the corner. Penalties expired, both teams full strength. Here's Kenny, plays it off the boards. This one's going to be on net. Just kidding. It's not going to be on net. It's going to be icing on the Regents. 9:07 left in the second. Defensive zone face-off here. Drew Mendick, Gabe Ford, and Aiden Voss with Cullen Gustafson and Liam Hager. Face off, one to the Regents. Hager around the boards. Voss, now Mendick. And Middleton offside. 8:58 left in the second. Neutral zone, nope, center ice face off here with Drew Mendick, Aiden Voss, and Gabe Ford. Middleton into the zone. Shot, deflected, and saved by Osmond. I learned during the period intermission that this is a middle school band here. So that's cool. Yay, middle school band. 8:47 left in the second. Defensive zone face-off. Drew Mendick wins it to Gabe Ford. Ford pokes it away from the defenseman. Ford, shot, saved. And Middleton able to clear it out. Here's Gustafson. Gustafson drops it for Voss. Voss hit from behind, but no call. Now Mendick. Mendick leaves it for Hager. Oh, there was a call. Osmond makes his way to the bench. Regents going on a power play here. Cross-check the call. against Middleton here in front of the Regent bench. So the Regents, just off the penalty kill, going on the power play for 2 minutes. Middleton in the box for a cross check. 8:15 left in the second period. Power play 1, Drew Mendick with Aiden Lee, Jack Kenny, Cullen Gustafson, and Sam Lee. Sam Lee holds in at the blue line. Shot, saved. Aiden Lee on the doorstep, but no rebound to be had. 1:51 left on the power play. Sam Lee comes off. Liam Hager goes on. Face off, 1 to the Regents. Aiden Lee up for Gustafson. Crosses to Hager. Hager's shot blocked in traffic. Gustafson comes down the wall for it. Aiden Lee angles high to Mendick. Mendick's shot wide of the net. Middleton clears it long. Osmond. Oh, dangerous. And Osmond covers it up. We'll have a defensive zone face-off here. 1:19 left on the Regent power play. Regents not allowed to change. Aiden Lee steps in for the draw. Wins it to Hager. Around the boards for Gustafson. Gustafson at the goal line. Plays it across to Drew Mendick. Oh, official down. Drew Mendick dumps in. Aiden Lee giving chase. Middleton clears it out. Hager to Gustafson. Gustafson banks it off the boards wide, but no Regent there for it. Drew Mendick picks it out. Drew, now bodied into the boards. Gustafson deflects it. Gustafson carries into the zone. Gustafson, shot, deflected wide. Boucher, down the wall, absorbs a check, and Middleton clears it back out long. 15 seconds left on the Regent power play. Here's Drew Mendick. Drew, up for Warwick, drops it back to Drew. Drew, and Middleton clears the zone. Sam Lee, oh, Sam Lee didn't know the Middleton player was coming out of the box. Oh, that Middleton player should have gone back to the box right away. And Middleton ices it. So both teams full strength. Middleton kills off the penalty. 5:59 left in the second. Regents still leading 1-0. And the Middleton goaltender having an equipment issue, a loose lace, looks like. So we'll have a little pause here while the Middleton goalie gets figured out. Offensive zone face-off coming up for the Regents with Boucher, Tollefson, Miles Mendick, Kaufman, and Sam Lee. Face-off picked up by Middleton. They carry out. Middleton carries wide. Now Kaufman with a great stick to poke it into the corner. Miles Mendick working on the half wall. Plays it out. Tollefson giving chase. Now Sam Lee jumps that one. Lee up for Tollefson. Now Middleton into the zone. Good stick by Drew Mendick. Sam Lee picks up in front of our net. Sam Lee carries out. Sam Lee into the zone. Shot wide of the net. This one's going to come all the way around and out of the zone. Gabe Ford tracking over to it. Now Middleton dumps in. Gustafson behind our net. Banks off the boards and out. Middleton back in with numbers. Now, that one freed up to Ford. Ford on the go. Gabe Ford. Oh, it poked away just in front of the net. Now plays it out for Voss. Voss's shot saved. That was good hustle by the Minnesota defender on that back check. Regents shaped up a 2-on-1. And the Middleton defender able to lift Ford's stick just before he unloaded it. Aiden Lee collects just inside the zone. Shot saved. Warwick. Now Kenny. Now Aiden Lee. Shot. Saved. Hager carries down the wall. Now Aiden Lee body behind the net. Aiden Lee still working. Now Middleton able to bank it out. This one on net, so no icing. Osmond plays it. Off the boards and out. Middleton dumps back in. Now here's Gustafson. Gustafson at the red line. Blue line and in. Shot. Saved. Middleton collects the rebound. Now Boucher comes down the wall. Boucher in the corner. Sam Lee holds it in at the blue line. Sam Lee shot, saved. Tollefson on the doorstep. Oh, the Regents student section down here. They want the Middleton player sent, and they're getting it. Middleton going to the box for some extracurriculars after the play against Jonah Tollefson. And the Regents are going back on the power play. 3:25 left in the second. I didn't see what the official call was. I assume roughing. And the Regents are on the power play. 3:25 left in the second. Drew Mendick, Jack Kenny, Aiden Lee, Liam Hager, and Cullen Gustafson. Middleton plays that one up and out of play. 1:53 left on the Regent power play.
Middleton penalty on number 16, Jackson Keene. 2 minutes, roughing.
Roughing the official call. Hager to Gustafson. Back to Hager. Wide to Mendick. Mendick flips one for Aiden Lee. Middleton able to clear the zone. Here's Hager to Drew Mendick. Drew plays it wide to Gustafson. Gustafson carries in. Gustafson behind the net. Circling. Now leaves it for Hager. Down for Mendick. Back to Hager. Hager walks the line. Shot and a save. Boucher on with Warwick and Voss, Kaufman and Sam Lee. 1:09 left on the Regent power play. Face off, 1 to the Regents. Voss plays it high to Sam Lee. Sam Lee down to Voss. Voss centers. That one intercepted by Middleton and they carry out. They throw it on net and Osmond gloves it. 54 seconds left in the Regent power play. And we have a defensive zone face off. Mendick, Aiden Lee, and Kenny back out. Gustafson and Hager back out. Mendick wins the draw to Hager. Across to Gustafson. Back around to Mendick. Mendick. Mendick plays it down. Middleton intercepts. Mendick collects just outside the zone. Mendick still working. Now kicks it. Here's Hager. What is going on? Oh! How is there no call on that? Mendick just got wrestled to the ice away from the play. Gustafson up for Hager. Back to Gustafson. Gustafson walks in. Shot. Saved. Rebound. Now covered up in a whistle. Eight seconds left on the Regent power play. Drew Mendick having discussion with the officials about why that wasn't a penalty when he got body slammed. Anything goes in the Royal Rumble. Boucher out there with Tollefson, Miles Mendick, Sam Lee, and Kaufman. Middleton clears it out, and that'll do it for the Regent power play. Both teams full strength. Middleton in front, saved by Osmond. 1:16 left to go here in the second period, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off. Mendick, Ford, and Voss coming on. Boucher, Tollefson, and Miles Mendick coming off. Face-off one to Middleton. In front, shot, and a save by Osmond. Another save by Osmond. Voss collects, plays it just out of the reach of Mendick. Now Middleton plays it in. Osmond around the net. Now in front, shot and a save by Osmond. Drew Mendick picks it up. Drew banks off the boards for Voss. Middleton back in. Here's Voss up for Mendick. Mendick dumps into the zone. 40 seconds left in the period. Aiden Lee. Now Sam Lee. No relation. Aiden Lee steals it away. Aiden Lee into the zone. Aiden Lee pinned on the wall. Now deflected by Aiden Lee. Kenny. Middleton into the zone. Good stick by Hager. Middleton picks it up. Now Kenny works over to it. And the horn sounds. End of 2 here. And the Regents head to the locker room, leading 1-0 on the first period goal by Angela Warwick. I will be back for the third period. Regents leading 1-0 after 2.